Today, we are going to teach you how to make a feature board for free. She may not look like much, but feature boards are super cool.
No.
A feature board is a practice tool to help you learn manuals, bunny hops, wheelies, and just timing in general. It helps you know when you're about to run over something. You lay it down on the ground like this and run over it with your bike, kind of like a jump or a landing or a takeoff or a kind of a timing device. So when you hit it, you feel where your front and back wheels are. So let's show you how to make one for free, and then we'll show you how to use it. For our project today, we have 2 pallets. Now, pallets are getting harder to find these days because they're recycled, which is a great thing. People reuse them. But over time, they break and they're no longer able to be reused over and over with the forklift. So for our project, we are going to recycle everything from these and use these to make our project. If you need help finding pallets, I recommend Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or finding like a building supply shop. That's where we got these from, and just talk to the manager and say, do you have any pallets that are busted up? I just need pieces of them. I don't need a whole complete pallet. All right, first we're going to take all these apart and salvage the wood from them. To do that, we're going to use a crowbar and a hammer. You can knock a lot of these out from the back.
So for the cross piece on our feature board, we want a log piece. We want to make sure we don't have something that's going to be like warped or twisted. We want it to sit flatly on the ground. It'd be awesome if I could find like a half log, but I don't know if we're going to find that, so we might have to see what I can find in the wood pile, see if maybe there's 2 quarter logs that we can put together to kind of make the shape that we want to go for. I think this one could be kind of a cool one to do because it's a little bitty ramp. I've found some that are these nice half logs, but I'm worried that these ones are a little bit too narrow. All right, I'm seeing some potential here with some of these logs. Let's take them out back and see what we can do with this.
Okay, we're still working on these. This is how pallets are constructed. And one cool thing is a lot of pallets are made out of hardwood, which is just like it sounds. It's harder, it's more durable, it lasts longer because forklifts are lifting things on them and they have to hold a lot of weight. You want to be careful because these all have rusty nails in them, which is also why we never burn these at campsites, because the nails stick around and then they end up giving people flat tires. And also make sure you pick up all the nails so you don't get a flat tire in your vehicle. We'll pound the nails backwards just a little. And now that the heads are sticking up, we can use the crowbar to pry them out. Okay, we got 1 pallet down. These are all usable slats. These are the 4 beams in the middle, and these ones were too cracked to reuse. We might find a use for those. All right, let's take a look at the great pieces that Tess found. These are going to be fantastic. Now we need to decide how wide to make it. I feel like 30 inches to even 36 inches would be ideal, but I don't think we have quite enough wood for that. So I'm going to do 30 from outside to outside. Mark all of these at 30 inches and cut them off there. There's 30. Maybe we should just go to here. We'll cut them all that length. You can use any kind of wood saw to cut these, but a chop saw is preferable. I know not all of you have those, but I do, so it's what I'm going to use. Okay, here we have the basic shape of our feature board. And now I'm going to take these out, let's say 10 inches. We'll say 9. 9 should be plenty. 9 inches. Cut it off there. We're going to try and make this one 100% free, so I'm going to reuse these old rusty nails and find some straight ones. I need to start some nails right here where my 9-inch mark is. Beautiful, that's in there solid. We got another one. Coming together. I usually prefer using screws. I'm trying to do this one for 100% free. Don't you bend on me. These aren't the best nails. Alright, we have a feature board. Basically, these keep it from rolling and twisting, and it stays stable on the ground. And when this gets loose, I'll use screws instead of nails. It is 25 or 24 by 29 and a half. Let's make a couple more. Trying to figure out what to do with these guys. It'd be ideal if they were twice as wide, but they're not. What I'd like to do is pretend this one was twice as wide. I'd run one of these under here and screw it together, and it'd come over to here and there'd be another one. That would be ideal. Then you can take off and land from it and it'd be nice and big. But that's not really an option right now. So I'm getting creative, and I think I'm gonna find a way to bolt that all together, trim some of the corners off, and have that be a little feature board.
These may not look like much, but they are a whole lot of fun to practice with, and they can help you develop a whole lot of different skills. One of the things that these are really great for is for helping you kind of develop a little bit of intuition as to when your front tire hits something versus when your rear tire hits something. So I could practice manual, just doing a little manual into it and just kind of see where my back tire hits. And you could use these as, you know, this one would probably make a pretty decent little mini landing if you found something to jump off of. These guys will break in over time and the edges will get a little more round. Obviously you could accelerate that process a little bit with some sanding. Sedona Mountain Bike Festival is a few weeks away. It's at the beginning of March. I'll be there. I hope that you guys will be. Make sure you sign up soon because that event is going to fill up pretty fast. But they have like a little bunny hop showdown kind of thing. I'm hoping to participate in that. And I'm going to put these to good use practicing my bunny hops. I've started the Ryan Leach Connection course over again, reviewing some of those earlier drills, and then I hope to just keep progressing with it. So these are going to be a whole lot of fun.
You're jumping off of this one and landing on this one. Be confident. Yep.
No, that's gonna go.
That was much closer. You excited for mommy?
Thanks so much for watching Dusty Betty and Hardtail Party. I hope you enjoyed this project. Get dusty.